Hello? I don't know if you can hear me. Should be able to hear me, but I don't know if you can. Maybe you can't. I can't hear me. I must be doing something wrong with the sound. Is this working? It doesn't seem to be working. Hello? Pens. Where are you, pens? Do 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 do. I feel like I should just start with the water. It's gonna be like the hardest thing. Can you hear me talk? I'm not playing music because I think YouTube doesn't like that, if I recall correctly. They get mad if you stream copyrighted music. So I won't. I know I never stream with the sound on, mostly because I'm usually playing music, but now I can't. So I'll talk. Talking could be alright though. Could be interesting to hear what I think about things like this. I'm making bubbles. Yes, this is for the coloring book. This is the first page that I've gotten around inking. It's the first page I drew. I figure I'll do the water first to get it out of the way. I'm only sleeping, so I can do this for a little while, at least until she wakes up. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look into that, because I don't actually know what kind of paper that would be, or if the place I'm using would have that capability. But yeah, I should probably at least try. To do a marker-friendly paper. Oh yeah, watercolor pencils are super fun. I have a set that I almost never use. Trouble with the slate box is it's not very smooth. Yay, organic-y shapes. I don't know what I'm doing. No, each page is going to be the art on one page and blank on the other. I was thinking about having something on the back um, like a little card where you could like fill out information about each of the characters, but I was also thinking about people who might have markers or something where it would bleed, and then that would not work for them. So I don't know yet about those details. Squiggly squiggles. This is exceedingly fun. There's a lot of squiggly squiggles to draw. The squiggly squiggles go all the way around like that. Do 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 do. Squiggly wiggle. Oh my goodness, these are really fun. Mouse, I actually got your package ready to go out, but I missed the postman this morning, so I will try again tomorrow. I don't think she can hear me though. She just said her mom has the TV on, so I'll send her a message later. Yeah, I get a little confused here. All right. Just squiggly wiggle. This squiggly wiggle. This wiggly wiggle. Asen, I don't know. I forget what month that is. My desire to travel to conventions is dropped dramatically. I forget what month it is. May. Probably not. I don't know. Let me look. Anime Boston will be in March. And then I would have let's see. I think Anime Boston's in March again. I'm not super sure when. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks. I guess it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Ugh, I don't like how that came out. Ugh, making it worse. It's weird to not have any music playing. I guess I could put like headphones on or something, but then I wouldn't hear my kid. I actually went to see if there was any Steven Universe to watch before I came on. I don't actually know what the release schedule is. I just go check the site every once in a while to see if there's anything new. I really should buy it. I would buy it probably if it just came out online at a reasonable rate. It seems like they take forever to actually be released. I really like how that looks. That looks cool. Did like an okay job figuring out how some of this was gonna flow, but I didn't do super detailed. Stuff. Anyway, this is pretty fun. Pretty relaxing, actually. You'd think after drawing enough Serenity hair, you would kind of get the idea on this stuff, but it's kind of doing what I want it to do. Oh, I don't really like that part. Oh well. Every pork chop was perfect. We wouldn't have hot dogs. There. I like that better. That looks good. Hello, hello. Bubbles. I don't remember. Oh, about ASEN? It was something along the lines of possibly, potentially. It could happen, but I can't really commit at this point. Why am I blowing? There's no pencil things here. Habit, I guess. So many bubbles. That sounds cute. Nice. Yeah, the thought of flying to a con with the kind of inventory that I bring now is like a bit overwhelming. I would like definitely have to ship stuff. That's why I love Steven Universe so much right now because the episodes are like 11 minutes long. And so there's not a lot of like commitment time wise. I don't really need to oh, I don't like how that looped. Whoops. Well, maybe I can make it work. Yeah, I don't need to like commit to a very large chunk of anything to watch that show, which is nice. Oh man. I burned myself cooking lunch and it really hurts. I really don't want to drive. I didn't realize that that's like where my pencil sits. Oh, I don't like this spot. Just gotta go with it. It's gonna be areas that I'm not gonna like as much as other areas that came out good, so I'm just gonna deal with some of it not being perfect. I know I burned myself twice cooking lunch. I was very unhappy. I should probably put a band-aid on it or something. Ow, 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 ow. I think I know 5 Sailor Asteras now. 6? 4, 5, or 6. I can only think of 3 right now, but that yellow one and the pink one, I think. Yay, Asteras! Maybe if I add some more swirly whirls, I will like this better. It's just that curve. I don't like that one curve. I'm not making it better. I'm making it worse. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Yes, her birthday was awesome. We had so much fun at the farm. It was great. She got lots of way too many toys. Way more toys than she needs. I need to do a toy purge at some point. Ugh, that was a good flow right there. Whew, I felt that one. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk Molly into like toy donation stuff. I mean, at this point, she's like really too young to like participate, I think, in that. I don't think she would really understand what I'm saying. We have done like, let's pick some toys that are gonna go take a nap in the basement. We've done that kind of thing. But sometimes it goes well and sometimes she gets really upset. K sound. Free paint. I don't know what that means. Like draw freehand? Oops, that came out a little lumpy. Yep, this is all freehand. The sketch underneath it was pencil, and now I'm going over that sketch with inks. And blech. Yeah, the sketch underneath is on pencil. I don't know how well that's going to show. I did have a pose reference, which was myself. Hmm. One of these to there. Yeah, this is a lot of squiggly lines. I figure I better get the squiggly out of the way before I deal with anything else. Yeah, it's kind of amazing what your brain can do when you actually have a few seconds to relax. It feels really good to draw something for fun. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. I'm pretty highly motivated for this project, though. I mean, like, I really want to see it happen, so it just seems like it would be really fun to do. Whee! All right. least the end is in sight. This light table is so hot. It's like, I'm sweating. It's like really old and the cord is frayed and it's hopefully not going to light on fire. Alright, at least the end is near on these bubbles here. So yeah, I don't even know what like decade this thing is from. I got it from Imagine Engine. It was like in a storage room somewhere, and I was like, "Can I have this?" My boss was like, "Yeah, sure," and I was like, "Great." Blubby, blubby. Let's do some inner swirls here. You can meet up over there. You guys can go like that. Yes. I commissioned him to do Astera's past life team, and I paid him over the course of like a year. And he was very patient with me, waiting for me to give him money for a really long time. I was like, I'm gonna pay you, I promise. I mean, I know his like wait list was forever long anyway. Like he was telling me like how much he had to do. And I was telling him that it didn't matter to me how long it took him to do it because I took forever to pay him. I paid him in like $20 increments. It was embarrassing. Is that your actual name? Like your real name? Because I didn't know that that was a real name. Honestly, I don't remember how much it was. I think he does $80 a couple, and there were 7 girls, but I think he did the last one free. So maybe it was 240, but that might be wrong. I'd have to go back and read our notes. Wow, I didn't know that that was a real name. That's actually kind of cool. My name is Sarah. Not at all as neat. I mean, that's a wicked cool name. Do you pronounce it Estera? I know a few people pronounce it different ways, so I don't know how you say it. Splash. All right. Getting there. Oh yeah, I sucked it up and finally did it. I've been waiting forever to do the whole group. Oh, wait, drop the pen cap. Come back, pen cap. Yes. My name is Sakky. At least enough people think it is. It's actually sort of embarrassing, but I guess that's what happens when you are 14 on the internet and you pick a name. I guess it could have been worse. Oh yeah, I 100% used a reference on this. Like, I will probably use references on every page in the book because I want them to look lovely. I know, I keep thinking about changing my studio name and then I realize like I just don't have the like, I don't know, patience with myself to do that, I guess. I made all these bubbles inside and now there's not enough bubbles outside. I always thought when I had a kid I would take a break from art stuff long enough that when I came back it was like be reasonable for me to change my studio name. But I really didn't take that much of a break in the end. Like I just sort of, I mean, I did, but it really wasn't that long. And so I didn't end up feeling like I could change it. Man, this is hot. The burn only hurts because I'm bending it where it is. It wouldn't hurt as much if I wasn't bending my finger there. I like that. Oops. I keep doing things that I don't like. Rawr. Alright. Getting there with the swirly whirls and the twirly whirls. Bubby wobbles. I'm like kind of mad at myself that I haven't made time to design a Steven Universe gem yet. I totally should do that. This is cool, I guess. My water. My swirly whirl water. Me too. Now I don't know if I should second ink that or start on her. I guess I'll start on her. Somewhere. Ugh, I keep tightening up my neck. Ouch. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. This is very hot. I'm just going to turn this off for a second and let the air get less hot over my desk. I'm actually still here. I'm just putting this up for a second so I can like cool off. Actually, I'll go refill my water and then I'll be back. Maybe it will be cooler. I got cheese curls. Ugh. Oh my god, the table's so hot. Get cheese curls all over my art. I'm gonna try to not get cheese curls all over the art. Alrighty. That actually looks kind of funny right now. It's like my little brooch and all my water. Mmm. These cheese curls are really yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, they're so delicious. Alright, I'm gonna turn the box back on. Very bright, very warm box. Girl, you're so pretty. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited that I'm actually finally eating it. Considering how long I feel like it's been since I sketched it. We're getting to the part where I start getting mad at myself for not like being detailed enough in the sketch to know what I'm doing while I'm trying to ink it. I recently found all of my unfinished sketches that I still want to work on at some point and stuck them in a folder. And then I stick that folder in the back of my sketchbook. So now at least they're not like lost in old sketchbooks. They're like following me around, walking me. It's actually really funny to turn the light off and look at what you have and then turn the light back on. These are like so salty. It's kind of gross, but so delicious.
Just making sure my DeviantArt isn't exploding while I'm not paying attention to it.
At least the burn on my finger doesn't hurt as much anymore. You know what? I was going to do this as a halter, but I think if I do it as a strap, it'll look better. Maybe. I don't know. Yay, second guessing yourself. Oh my god, my water just dripped all over me. I'm glad it didn't drip on the drawing. But now my leg is wet. And I don't think I have any napkins or tissues or anything. Blarg. I will have wet leg. Ugh. Now I have wet leg.
Oh, and when Maya wakes up, I'm just gonna be like, gotta go, bye. I was like so mad that I didn't do anything yesterday and she napped for like 3 hours. No, I don't think I did hear that you guys were talking again, which is awesome. How did that come about? Ew, probably tastes a little stale.
Someone's gonna get confused about where her fingers are versus where the water is, and they're gonna end up coloring her fingers as water. And they're gonna be like, damn it! There's a hand in there. Hopefully when I do the other inks that will stand out better. I might type a little bit more, just because I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to wake up the baby.
I'm done eating my Cheerios? Not Cheerios. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its. I'm so excited about the convention this weekend. What was I gonna do next? What was I gonna do next? I guess I can deal with... I'm a little nervous to do the face. Oh, I actually wanted to look at the reverse image before I commit to that because I think I wanted to move something, if I can find it. Because I flipped it for myself so that I could look at something. Where the heck is it? Maybe I didn't save it. I just want to look at this again because I know there was something in the face that I was like, wow, that looks terrible. There we go. No, I mean, I think it's actually not the face, I think it's the headband. Oh, the face. There's something a little weird. Maybe that eye should be... I might need to print it out and redline it for myself. I think I'm gonna. So I can try to see what I'm looking at. Can't see what I'm looking at with my own brain. Oh, it doesn't look too bad here. Let me send it to my Gmail. So I can do it. My Gmail. My Gmail. Come here, Gmail. Download. Open in Photoshop. Okay, we don't need to open it like 6 times. We can open it once. One time. Let's open it once. Open with Photoshop. Ta-da-da. And then I can print it. Printy, printy, print. Print settings. Paper. Okay. Only need one. Print. Can we fit to... Where's the fit to... Page setup. Fit to page. There we go. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Derp, derp. Sorry, you guys can't see my screen right now, so you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to print out this photograph so I can look at it, because for whatever reason, I really need to see it printed. I don't know why. It's just how my brain works. Grayscale. Okay. And we can print fast. Okay. Print. Just do it, printer. I did go buy new ink. Finally. Thank you for Joanne's order. Yep. I just bought so much stuffing. Alright, now I can look at this and I can think. I'm gonna think with the lights off because they are hot. This is a blurry photograph. It's reversed. So I can look at her face and figure out what I'm trying to figure out with it. Where is my pencil? Where are you, pencil? See, look, I'm really trying to not suck at this. What's this? 3H? That's very light. It's too light.
A mechanical pencil. That'll work. Maybe it's the headband. No, it's this eye. This eye is like way too close to the side of her face. Like even if it should be like, it should just be over a little bit. Because like even if she's got like a crazy wide face on that side. It's just like way too. I just have to move the eye over, I think. I also like never draw lips, and I kind of want her to have like lips, but it's weird to outline lips, so maybe I will just draw her smile, and then if people want to add lips, they can do that. I think her jawline needs to go up a little too. Yeah, yeah, that's better. That is totes better. I mean, you don't even see this side of her face anyway, because she's got her hair, but that is definitely better. Okay. I'm using a light box because I am inking on a new page. I am not inking on the sketch page. One, because I got some food on it, and two, Molly scribbled all over it in red pencil. Gonna bring that down a little lower. I think that looks better. Man, it's hard. It's your own art. Okay. And I just have to translate that back to the other drawing. Right. And then brain fart. I need to fix this sketch. So what did I do? I moved the eye in a little bit. Made the nose a little bit smaller. And the jawline. That was the big one. Okay. Here. Alright. So I'm going to move you in a little bit. And move this down a little bit. This is the angle. It's just the angle. And then the jawline, what did I do? I just sort of had it come up a little bit here. That's what I did. Yeah, I think this chin should be over a little bit too. I don't want it to be that. I still want it to look soft.
There we go. I think I like that. That's cute. And a bigger bow. I forgot. I want that bow to be pretty big. Oh! I'm so happy that stuffing was on sale. Da, 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 da. I was so happy that stuffing was on sale. I've sort of stopped drinking soda for the most part, except when we get pizzas. Then I can't help myself. Then I'm like, I need a soda. Okay, light box time again. Now that I fixed what I think I messed up. Moving back where it's supposed to be here. We all lined up again. Looks like we're a little off. No, we're a lot off. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. It's hunched over my light box drawing thing. My body's not used to it. Which is sad. I just heard the pitter patter of what might have been little feet. Let me go peek. Maybe not. Oh. The gate is up, so she'll probably run over to the gate and go, Mama, 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 mama. Which is what she usually does. There, now I can confidently do this face. Super confident. This is me confidently inking this face. Confidently. Super confident. Look at my confidence. Oh, I don't really like how that nose came out, but you know what the best part about this is? I can edit it digitally before I print it, which is a little bit cheating, but I can totally do it. So even if I don't love how this comes out, there will still be an opportunity to adjust. Ugh, it is so hot. Aw, sorry, I just wasn't reading the chat, but now I'm reading it now. Yes, she talks a ton. A ton, a ton, a ton. Like yesterday when she was getting her blood drawn, she said, I don't like it. I don't like it. I was technically induced. I mean, my water broke, but then I got a little assistance. Girlie's so cute. She is really cute. I almost feel bad that she like doesn't have a name. I could name them all, I guess. Just realized that this bow should be more elaborate if it's going to be a bow I made. Yeah, if I could go back and talk to my past self, I would suggest waiting and not allowing them to give me the medication to try to speed it up because it really like messed me up. Like it really, really messed me up. And it made my birthing experience not really what I wanted. So, in hindsight, that's sort of where it all went wrong. Not that it went wrong, but it wasn't how I wanted it to be. Yeah, I was totally like pressured into it. Like, sort of. I mean, part of me was really, really done with being pregnant because I was 41 weeks pregnant and I was supposed to be induced that afternoon anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I just sort of wish I had made a different decision. Everything worked out, but I think it could have been better. I was quite late. Quite late. I was 41 and a half weeks, I think. I mean, you know, the baby comes when the baby comes, but I was pretty much done being pregnant. But my water had broke that morning, so I don't know. We could have just waited for my. The point was, we didn't want to wait for my labor to develop naturally, which is why they ended up giving me something. But it would have probably been better for me personally to have waited. But I was really impatient too. It wasn't all them. It was me too. I helped. Okay, something like that. I am so hot. This light table is really hot. My feet are kind of swelly. Ow. I said swelly with a W, not smelly with an M, just in case that's not clear. Swelly. Yeah, this light table emits a ton of heat. It's really quite uncomfortable. Well, I don't love her face, but I mean, I kind of want to ink the lips. I just don't think it's going to look very good, so I'm going to resist that temptation. I need to remember that I still have a whole other inking to do after this one, so I will be able to adjust quite a few things when I do that. I did change her necklace. Yeah, being pregnant is freaking weird. I will state, for the record. I may or may not do it again. I wonder if there's somewhere else I can put that band, because right now it's on her headband and on the dress. I want to put it around her waist. I gotta take a break and stretch my hands for a second. I'm gonna turn the light box off and let it cool down, because it is like so hot. I haven't drawn for like an hour straight in a while. So, you know, and do some exercises. I did go to the gym twice this week, which is great because I haven't been since like March or April. Flick, flick, flick. Well, this is progressing nicely. I'm pretty excited about the water. Looks pretty cool. I was leaving that open as a hole, but maybe I guess I don't want to fill it in a ton. Oops. Why is this leaking on me? Now I'm wet again. I feel like I had just dried off. Yeah, I think if I had married a woman, I would have been like, I'll carry the baby. I really did want to be pregnant. I really wanted to have a baby. Really, 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 really. This is so cute. I'm going to tweet this. Once I start the Kickstarter, all of the work in progress stuff is going to be exclusive to the Kickstarter. So this is all the work in progress stuff that is going to be public. Hot, 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 hot. My opinions on being pregnant are still positive. It's the after the baby is here part that I'm not so sure I want to do again. I had a great pregnancy, which, knock on wood, makes me worry that the next one might not be so great, which is a silly thing to think, but there's no reason to think that. All right. I shouldn't take too long of a break because she's going to wake up any minute. Let me see what time she went to sleep. What time did she go to sleep? Oh, yeah. I mean, she went to sleep at like 12:40, so she really should wake up any minute now if she has a normal nap, which is like 2 hours. If she has a crazy nap like she did yesterday, then she might sleep another hour. I couldn't believe she slept for 3 hours yesterday. It was just like unreal. Unreal. I feel like I have to put a little circly thing there.
And probably here, and probably here too. A lot of little circly things happening here.
I think I've recently decided that my personal decision to have a kid was pretty selfish. Like, I don't think everyone's decision to have a kid is selfish, but I think mine sort of was. Like, I sort of look at it from the perspective of if I was my kid, I could be like, I didn't choose to be born, or I didn't want to be born, but I wanted a kid. It was like something I wanted to do.
I'm not sure that that makes a lot of sense over there, but I kind of messed that up a little bit. Somebody somewhere is going to be coloring this and they're going to say, damn it, Sakky, this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say, sorry. I'm going to resist adding any more details to the sleeves, I think. As tempting as it is. I don't want to, like, go crazy. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. At least her arms are pretty simple. Oh, I hear a baby. Alright, I'm gonna log out. I think. Perhaps. I thought I heard a baby. I don't hear her anymore, so maybe she's still sleeping. Oh yeah, that's definitely her. All right, I'm gonna log out. Thanks for coming. Toodles.